So we are recording. Let's share the screen here. Okay, share. All right, let me see something here. Pin the video, my video. All right. So week 8 lecture. So how do you get there, right? So go here on content. Make sure everyone knows. It's getting old already, but it's good too. So go here, click lecture. The video of today, okay, is how you say is the video last semester, okay, and then the technique is wrist release. When somebody grabs your, we're gonna cover 3 weeks wrist release. We have 3 parts, okay. When somebody grabs your wrist and how to, you know, how you say, get out of that grip quick, which you give a good, how you say, a good information to the person. Oh, maybe it's not an easy target. Okay. One more thing, folks. We open up the assignments. Okay, about Tuesday, Wednesday. All right. So I just want to make sure everyone gets the classes before I open up the assignments. Otherwise, people not even would be interested in do the class because can go straight to the assignments. That's one thing. The second thing is if you miss an assignment, remember we have, as I said in the first class, I will give you an extra test, 15 points, not too hard. You can get 15 points. So that means with that said, you can miss 15 assignments. I would not encourage you to miss 15 assignments, but you have that test just to make up for missed assignments. So if you want to email me saying, hey, I couldn't do the assignment, I will appreciate for sure. But remember, we can't, it's better to not just trying to give you breaks on, okay, just do the assignment, just do the test afterwards. Okay, so I know things come up. By the way, the test, if you do not miss an assignment, the test will just enhance your grades anyways. Okay, so with that, let's move on here. Lecture. Let me know if you're clear with that, folks. Okay, just put a thumbs up in there. Okay, no, yeah, all right. Thanks, Christine. Good. Awareness, and my apologies. And I don't want to mention names anyway, so I don't want to expose anyone. But I do receive some emails saying, "Oh, I missed the appointment. I missed the assignment." That's okay. It's fine. It happens. Okay, it does happen. But I know you have other classes. Okay. I was going to say, oh, the week 8 assignments. You can see them there, but they are closed. So don't bother doing now. We're not even covered. Okay. So some students, oh, I could not send the video for the week 8. Well, we're not even covered yet. It's not open. Okay. Make sure that too. All right. Week 8 lecture, it's awareness and self-defense. Okay, so make sure it loads. Awareness. As being said already, self-defense starts way before the confrontation. Okay, the most important line of self-defense is heightened sense of awareness. So you know your surroundings, have strategies when you see a potential attacker or when somebody is already attacking you. So when you have all this, that means you have a very chance to be successful in self-defense. But awareness, your surroundings, okay? You go visit a friend in the neighborhood. For example, I just when driving neighborhoods and I see the houses, they have fences on the window. Well, there is a reason why they have fences on the window, right? So maybe it's not super safe there. So be aware. Okay, do not leave your stuff in your car. Okay, so the element of surprise is a criminal greatest advantage. Okay, they're always waiting for you. They are long time watching you before you actually uh, notice them. Okay, so be aware of that. Be aware of people that are watching you. I can actually tell a story because I have this, and not myself. Many people have that too. But let's say I always get approached by these guys. I travel a lot to Europe, and unfortunately, they had some episodes of terrorist attacks. And you have how you say some military guys walking on machine guns in the airport. Well, same as the defense on the window. If they are there, it's because So now I'm looking around too. I'm there in line and for the check in, and I'm looking around, and so these guys also see me looking around because they are looking people, and they always approach me. What's going on? I said, well, I see you guys now, so I'm, I teach self defense, and then we end up in a conversation. But I could be definitely in a person who is looking around. Who is this? Why this guy is looking around? Most of people don't have that awareness, right? So that's how you kind of defend yourself. Okay, uh, simply by being attuned to your surroundings and walk strong with confidence, making eye contact. That's important. Okay, showing people that you are aware of them can prevent most of the problems. And I tell you, the other day, uh, I was walking, and it's like a trail that we have up close to my house there. And then was a lady with a young girl, right? And I go, oh my God, why'd she go? It's kind of not many people go there, right? It was in the middle of the day, it was good, it was light. But as I walk by her, and she goes, hello, good morning, right? And I said, great. I thought, I said, good morning back. I said, great, because now she's telling me that she acknowledged me, you know, good thing. Okay. Just maybe nod or right, eye contact. Hey, I saw you. Okay. Knowing the awareness principles and safety tips can help you win the fight before it starts. We already said, and that's what the main thing of this class. Okay, what's the main thing about this class? Understand that most of the times you don't need to engage into a fight, into a confrontation, into a physical fight. Okay, most of the times it's about make good choices, be aware, and respect people. Okay, so like they say before a fight, professional fight in boxing, right? Protect yourself at all the times. Okay. Make sure you use realistic, how say, precautions. Okay, reasonable and realistic precautions. Okay, trust your instincts and all the stuff. We're gonna cover more. So, three basic principles of awareness. Okay, make eye contact, trust your knowledge, and if you don't have knowledge, now you're gonna have it today. And once you have it today, okay, make sure you use it, right? Don't think, oh, it's never going to happen to me. So like I said here, don't walk alone in the dark alley. Okay, don't walk alone into dangerous places. Okay, what's talking to a friend here, a real estate guy, and he said, on a Sunday night, it's kind of weird what some people come to like the open house, you know of course there is a component. Some people get sensitive for many stuff. If you're not buying a house, why you would go to an open house anyways, right? But yeah, some people just they want to get out there, I don't know, for friendship, whatever it is, because they've been already beat up, no friends, and by life and stuff, so they're under the influence. Then they go to an open house, and then the realtor realize, what, this guy is not this guy or this girl is not here to buy anything. And it's understandable in a sense, because they want to make their money and or leave, go home, you know And many people, he was saying that the majority is, like, unfortunately, again, women on a Sunday night. So I know we all need to make money, but if you're a realtor, you're women, you know, you can't carry a gun with you. I need to actually check how is it, you know, if you have a concealed, it's not supposed to be your house, right? But in there, but you're there, you're not walking on the street. I need to check that. Give you guys a better answer. But most of them don't have anything, and they got killed. Okay, so I risk to say, I know we all need to make money, but you shouldn't be working at that time. You know, you need to understand that too. Everyone has limits, so pushing your limits too much can lead to trouble. Now, there is a three elements necessary for in order to an attack happen. Three elements. You need to have the victim, okay, the predator, and the opportunity. The victim, someone who looks like, okay, that's going to be an easy target. So if you do not behave as an easy target, probably you're not the victim. So that is a predator. The guy is in a grocery store, look for a victim, but he doesn't find anyone who looks like would be a victim. Okay. With therefore, that is no opportunity. It didn't happen. Okay. Now he goes there and he finds a victim, but again, was no opportunity. Everyone, too many people around. You know, the victim did everything that could have done properly, and got to the car pretty quick. Didn't park too far. Uh, had the keys in the hand, and they were not looking for the keys inside the purse and all this stuff, right? So no opportunity. It didn't happen. You are the victim. You have the perfect opportunity, but there is no predator, and most likely at your home, right? At your home, when you're in relaxed, you're not thinking about someone breaking into your house. Although I think I'm sorry, it's a bit paranoia sometimes, but I think don't lower my guard too much, right? And then, but there is no predator, so okay. Now I want some tips. Okay, if you have to work late, okay, make sure trusted people are in the building with you. Don't stay by yourself, especially if you're on the weaker side, the petite, not so strong. Don't do that, right? Make sure you also know the people that is in the building with you. Okay, have the guard walking you to your car, or don't do it at all. Okay, don't walk alone. If you're a student, a college student, don't hesitate to use your campus escort service. Don't walk alone. If you have to trust your gut and act. People do have feelings, instincts, but they don't act. Okay, so trust your gut. Don't do it. If you think someone is following you, switch directions, get into a business, restaurant, call for help. Okay, make sure, how you say, you don't be a victim. Make sure you do not create the opportunity. That's the main thing. Walk to and from your car with a purpose. Okay, have your key on your hand. Maybe we're going to talk about it, the pepper spray. Maybe have the pepper spray on your hands. Maybe your pepper spray is in your keychain. Okay. Again, folks, it's not easy. Well, depends on the neighborhood. You don't even need much to think about it, but you're still gonna look around. Okay, but if you know in your neighborhood it happens pretty often, in your college it happens pretty often. Okay, so now time to use this stuff. Okay, be aware of people asking for directions or hand out flyers. Could be a problem. Okay, again, we said already, trust your instincts. Okay, get into the car quick, lock the doors, don't stay texting your car, lock your doors immediately when you enter the car. Some people, they enter the car, and then they grab their phone and they put it, no, get into the car, push the button, okay? And yep, maybe not even put, if you see something is bad, not even put it your seatbelt, just drive off and put your seatbelt, okay? Especially someone is already right there in your, okay? Do not stop to assist a stranger. That's bad, guys. That's bad. You know that we cannot. We had to evolve to this, but stop to assist someone. Maybe uh, broken. The car broke down, or you know, what's happening in Brazil, in the town that actually I live. The guy pretends he had a motorcycle accident, and then people stopped to help, and then they got robbed. You know, it's just insane things that happen. Well, best thing to do, call the police. Okay? And especially don't do that if you have kids in your car. Just don't do this. Okay? Park in well-lit areas. Okay? Avoid parking near dumpsters, large vans, trucks. Don't do that because that's when they push you into the van. Okay? Or the truck, you can't see much. Okay? Do everything you can to do not get into the car. Okay, maybe you have a bicycle, you know, and people stop to ask a question. Next thing you know, they're trying to shovel you. That, you know, with the kids, and we tell the kids, please do not let go the bike, because now the bike doesn't fit in the car. Just hug tight to the bike. Okay, and everything must happen in 3 5 seconds. If it doesn't, if it takes longer, people will see, and then as you scream and you yelp, will be, you know, will be enough to save yourself from the situation. Avoid dark public transportation stops. You know, maybe you have to walk, okay, but avoid that if you, or have someone waiting for you there. Okay, that happened many times. You know, the dad is waiting for the daughter coming from the bus, you know, to walk her home, even though she's a 20-something-year-old daughter. Dad is there waiting, just, you know, maybe they're not even living together. Dad is just there. You know, some people do that. I heard many times. Okay, just because you don't want to think bad things to happen. Huh? Pay attention to those who get off of the bus or subway same time as you. Okay, because again, you're being observed in the subway. You're not even paying attention. Maybe if you had a chance to seat, you know, sometimes the subway don't have a chance to seat so much people. Bus, have a chance to seat. Next thing you know, you're on your phone and you're not paying attention at all. And then this guy gets off same time as you. Okay, maybe now you, hopefully you put your phone on your pocket and on your purse and move on, but lots of times not, and then that is a problem. Okay. When getting home, make sure you have your key again, right? Car and home. Also, don't be polite. And let's say if you if you're living in a dorm room, somebody's there waiting for the door to open. Don't open. Maybe it's a stranger. Maybe it's an active shooter. Okay, sorry, buddy, but I can't. And if he forces right there, you already know it would happen anyways. It just happened a little bit, you know, to how say a bit faster, or would happen to someone that he's there to cause trouble to one specific person, you know. So you could have. So don't open the door for other people. Do not accept drinks from anyone. Right? This is basic. Uh, in Brazil, they here, what is the name? Is roofie, right? Is that one? Roof. And then in Brazil, they say good night, Cinderella, which they put in there and then you pass out. You know, so something that you don't remember anything. Don't leave your drink unattended with that reason. Okay, of course, it's people that you know for 15, 20 years, 10 years, whatever it is, then it's fine to go to the rest. But if you're not, okay, do not leave your drink unattended. Okay, always inform a family member of your whereabouts, especially now. And again, in this class, we have all kinds of people here, right? People from different neighborhoods, people from different ethnicities and different ages. Some people, okay, have lived more than others and understand this more. But once also you, right now is COVID situation too, but let's say you move out of your house going to college first time. Okay, that's a most first couple months is the most risky one because you have that sense of independent, you feel independent, and then you don't want to tell your parents where you're going, where but it is important, folks. It is important. Okay, it's definitely important. I remember my dad used to call me all the times, now I understand all the times because he knows where are you, you know. So make sure if he knows, it's okay. If I'm in a place that I'm not supposed to be, two things would happen. Either I would have to say and be ashamed, or I would have to lie, which is a bad thing, and then he would never find me if something bad happened to me, right? So again, that's a it's a good thing to tell your family or friends where your whereabouts. Okay, once you're inside the place, okay, maybe it's a nightclub, make sure you know where the exits are. Okay, because place can get on fire, and then will be chaotic. God forbid, could have some crazy guy, active shooter, or with a knife stabbing people. People start running. Make sure you know where it is. Okay. I Again, it could be paranoia, but it's just super quick. It's super quick, and you're not thinking of this all the time. But as soon as you step it in, you see where that's it. The exit's right there. Same. They do this when you go in an airplane, right? They tell where the exits are. Okay. Do not drink and drive, of course, right? Always designate have the DD, right? Designated driver. Never leave a bar or a club with a stranger. Okay, sexual assaults mostly happen when alcohol is involved. Carry your cell phone. Okay, when possible, call 911. Remember, now always carry enough money for a taxi. Well, we can always use your phone. Nowadays, it's a little bit old, this one, because you can call Uber and well, but not. Okay, and again, it's old school, this folks, but it's always good to have some cash on you. Okay, it's always good to have, especially like I said, some countries like I came from, you could have been shot just because you don't have anything on you. The guy just got upset. It's crazy. It's crazy. That is I heard the other day from a friend that was unfortunately robbed, and he said, I thought I would die that day because the guy put him on the asphalt, head down, belly down, and fortunately he got the car. He didn't know how to drive. It was because in Brazil they have a lot of these stick drive cars, and then the guy didn't know how to drive an automatic, and my friend laying down there telling him how to turn it on the car and all this stuff. So the guy was getting upset, but he goes to the police, and it's unfortunately, police say, okay, we're gonna try to find this guy, but they don't find. It's just unfortunate. It's not like here. We are very fortunate. Things like that happen here. You see the presence of the state real quick. Police will come, firefighters, and you see that. But anyway, so he said to the policeman said to him, what's happening now? People are renting guns. That's how crazy it is. So I don't know. It's $150 per day, and now you need to make money to pay at least a rent. Can you believe? It's how bad things can be. And if you don't have the money, so it's always get some petty cash with you. Give 20, $30 that it is. Hey, give it away. Save your life. Okay, make sure you have that. Also to call cab. Okay, maybe your phone died. Okay, one more time, do not walk alone. Okay, the source is here, functional self-defense. Of course, there's a lot of stuff of my own experience here. Okay, changed a bit here and there. And the videos, guys. I would like to share some of the videos here. Some of them are a little bit disturbing. I'm not gonna let go too far. Okay, I'm not gonna let go too far, but I can show you. I believe this third one is one of the best. Okay, let's see. Click on that. See if it lets me click. Okay. No, it's not the one. But again, we're gonna see them all. Here it is. Look, the guy. All right, so you look at this. Let's go back. Oops, you're inside your car. Took a bit of a while. Look at that. How long it takes. He parked for whatever reason. How long it takes to get out of the car. That's the problem. The guy puts a gun. You see the gun here. Okay. And he's asking for whatever it is. I don't know if it's a man or a woman inside there. Okay. He's giving the stuff. I don't know if he's taking too long to give. I don't know what it is. Unfortunately. He's giving. Yes. But this guy shoots. Okay. I will stop right there. See, he was shooting. Unfortunately. People are on drugs. It's a shame. Okay. It's a shame. And the worst thing is people don't get caught. Now, the sense of impunity, right? So let's see this one here now. Let's see, maybe it's this one. No, let's see here. The guy is again, he's in a, is a like motorcycle shop. You buy, components for your bike, parts for your bike. And he's a cop actually. Okay. Although he did a bad, and pause here. Unfortunately, guys, I have a lot of cops here in my gym. And unfortunately, they realize they are not well trained. Okay. That's pretty much, they have the academy and they do the academy, whatever it is. And then off they go to the streets. And I don't know how long is the academy. I don't know, 3-6 months. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's a, so that's why you see a bad behavior here. But anyways, so it's in there, right? Again, point, stop here. The door is right here. The guy's has his back turned to the door. He's not seeing who's walking in. I would lean the other way. Okay. Or not, right? Maybe he's watching something. Like, okay, now the robber came here and look at this. Put the gun right here on his back. All right. The lady not even stop. Look at the lady. Only now she realized. Or maybe not even realized what's going on. Okay, now they start fighting and then she runs and all this stuff. But look here. Look, that's bad. Look, the guy, I don't know if he wants to hit the guy but look, bad reaction. Again, do not let your ego get into it. Okay, because if the other guy would shoot, that would be a problem, right? So I don't know, for whatever it is, maybe it was a fake gun. And, okay, why he didn't shoot. Okay, let's see this one. Look at that. Places that there are some places like New Jersey, you do not need to get off your car. Somebody's gonna come Brazil too, that I know of. Somebody will come and they will put the gas, okay, for you on your car. But some places you have to get off, right? So look at that. See? And no more pulse. right in front of her. And in that case, I risk to say maybe the guy who, because look at that, let's go back here. And unfortunately it is, maybe this guy is together with this guy. Although he works in the place, in the gas station, you know. Look at that. He's probably here in the US. Look at that. Look at this one. The guy is telling the lady, okay, he's telling the lady what's going on I don't know, with the tire. While the other one, remember when we said do not oh, look at this. He just got in the car with someone in there. And they drove off. So put a gun probably in their head and say, hey, you know. So let's move on here. Let's see here. I think this one we watched already. Oops. Maybe this one. Okay, this is great. It's in Portuguese, but I stopped to tell you everything, okay? As we go. Okay, the lady's walking towards the car with the phone. Right there. You see? That's one problem.
Aí o primeiro erro que se comete.
First mistake.
O celular hoje, da mesma forma que ele te ajuda, ele é o maior inimigo seu. Tira toda a sua atenção, você perde a noção total da leitura do teu ambiente.
Okay, so he says cell phone helps you a lot, but also can bother you, making your awareness, not knowing your surroundings, okay, because you lose it all. Okay, with her key is not in her hand, looking for her key, the guy approaches. All right.
Segundo erro.
Second.
Chegando no carro
second
e
mistake.
aí que ela se dá conta que a chave não tá com ela.
So he said, second mistake, he gets to the car, then then she realized that the car is not with her.
E aí vai procurar a chave, obviamente vai perder aqui segundos preciosos, quando ela já podia estar vindo com a chave na mão, entrar no carro, dar a partida e ir embora.
She gets in the car. And then here he's gonna say, "Hey." She's adjusting the radio and all the stuff.
Dá partida e vai embora. Deixa para colocar o rádio depois. Deixa para conferir o WhatsApp depois. Dependendo da situação, não bota nem o cinto de segurança. Sai do local e depois coloca o cinto de segurança.
Good. So what he said, depending on the situation, not even put your seatbelt, like I said before. Just adjust later. Adjust your radio later. Okay. That's all. So let's see next here. Here. Okay, this one is here. That Facebook actually removed that. The way they removed, but I still kind of have it here. It's a bit disturbing, and I'm not gonna play them all. But I need you guys. Can you see on the side here, right? Let's see if we can put a little. Yes. Let's see this for somewhere in Asia. Okay, you see the lady here walking with her. Well, it's dark already, guys. Okay, it's dark, and she's on her phone. Couple problems already, right? and she's alone. Look at that. She stopped. Look. Now she sees the guy walking toward her. Look at this. And I will not play the rest. But again, it's disturbing. Very much disturbing, guys. So please, 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 if one thing you get off of this class, get off your phone. You know, be aware, respect people, and understand that if you take those precautions, you're gonna always come back home later, which is the outcome, the learning outcome from this class. All right, I will stop sharing here. I apologize if too many of them were disturbing. But again, it's a self-defense class and we need to know what's out there, right? Assignments for this week: awareness, chapter 13 and 14. Yeah. Submit the video techniques, wrist release, part 1. Okay, you get 1 point. Okay, and discussion takes away. We're gonna cover next Wednesday the techniques. Okay, and the Tabata. All right, let me know. Let me see what is my how do I get here to see you guys back again? Okay, let me know if you have any question. If not, I'm gonna stop recording right now.